On a remote stretch of desert, far from public record, something ancient stirred beneath the sand. A craft never cataloged, never acknowledged, yet unmistakably real. But they were not alone.
As unidentified personnel descended on the scene, a window of opportunity began to close.
They're seconds away.
They would have to move quickly before the evidence vanished. For some, the truth is classified.
But for others, it must be heard.
Welcome back.
Back with another banger.
It's the React Files.
Hey, and explore the weird on
That's
a
right.
Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern live stream.
It's going down tonight. What's up, Ted?
Hey, it's going well. How are you? How's your life? How was your week?
Week was good, man. Can't complain. How about yourself?
My week was very miserable. I've been spiraling since like Monday, man. Like, what's happening out there? What's happening everywhere?
Absolutely.
How many more people are they going to replace?
Yo, great question. That's a great
Now the
question.
new phrase is not getting diddied, but getting freaking carried, man. Jim carried.
Oh goodness, ain't that a spiral in itself?
I see the chat's going crazy. Let's
What's up, chat? What's going on?
on.
Welcome to the live stream. Got Myron in the building.
What's going
Shouts
on,
to
Myron?
Myron. Shouts to Joe Breeden.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. A lot of chemtrails around here.
Agree. You know that. That's true. A lot of chemtrails.
That's wild. So much to say. A little time. Also have a little. Okay. Hey, make sure y'all smoking that like.
Sour is my favorite kind. I'm here. No need
Gotta
to
love
fear.
it. Gotta love it.
John Smarty, what's going on, buddy? Blue Rose, let's go. John Smarty, Blue
Rose
Rose.
in the
Ants.
building.
The mods are in. Hey, because of daylight savings time, Europe is getting like an hour earlier. So now they don't have to wait till midnight for the live stream.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Perfect. Shout outs to Mumsy. Shout outs to the Down Under.
Let's go. Ultra.
What's up?
We got dope in the building, bright and early.
No Triple G. What it do?
How you doing, dope? How you doing, Sherry?
That's Sherry.
We doing this or what? Indigo
Let's
in the
go.
building.
Shout out to
Oh,
Indigo.
man. Let's see. We got Traveling Tarot.
Traveling Tarot in the building.
Let's go. King of
King. What's happening?
How you doing, guys? All right. We got a lot of videos today. Me and Q were talking so much we didn't go through the sound check, but you know, the sound check happens live. We do everything live.
Live. In real time. No edits.
Yeah.
No cuts.
Oh God, I lost you. There we go. All right, let's do this. Let's see. Boop. Let me play this here. We good? We good? All right, cool.
So we're heading to the impact site now. The police have just opened up the cordon and they're letting people through, including the press. So we're going to head on over and have a look. Now, we were at the office. We were working on something else at the time. And we heard the emergency alerts on our phone. And then we saw the interceptors go up, which we managed to film. And then the most enormous explosion.
During these hours, hundreds, sometimes thousands, are at the holy sites. If that missile had hit directly without being intercepted, it could have caused a mass casualty disaster.
We've been pushed back further now, but we're told that this is fragments from an Iranian missile which caused the damage. We'll see if we can get a bit closer and show you the actual impact site. You get a view of where it landed from here. Right, really, in the old city, around where we are some of the holiest sites in the world. We saw interceptions above us, and that's what it is. Well, that's what it was over there. We're now being allowed into the inner cordon to see the actual impact site. You see there's plenty of press here. Down here, you can see where the impact was. There's a massive hole where it struck, and there are plenty of soldiers here now trying to assess the damage. It's pretty chaotic. Can you tell me what happened?
It just hit the next to the football pitch there, and what was that?
Is it? Everybody's okay?
Everyone's okay. No one got hurt.
You must have been quite frightened.
Yeah, I was pretty scared. Taking a shower.
And the kids, they play there every day. My son and his brother, they every day they're in that miglash in the field, the soccer field that's right below. Every day they're there because it's Friday. Erev Shabbat, everyone's getting ready for Shabbos. They weren't there, thank God.
It's lucky no one was hurt.
Very lucky. They're usually there from the afternoon all evening playing.
This is the Jewish quarter of the old city. Can you just explain what that means and where we are and put it in context?
The holiest place in the world. It's simple. The holiest place in the world, next to the Western Wall. So it's just the most important place in the world for us. So never got hit before here, so it's pretty scary. I'm now pretty scared it's going to hit my house or something, or my mom's car, or whatever it is.
Prime Minister Netanyahu says that Israel and America are winning and Iran's missiles have been degraded, but yet we're seeing
I don't know. I don't want to get into politics because that's. I don't believe anything Netanyahu says. I don't think he's righteous. But anyway, we're in danger. Wherever it's coming from, it's dangerous and scary.
These are some brave statements.
Yo, she said that. Those were her words. Shout out to Sky News.
We're just in a place where we don't know whether he's been Jim Carreyed too, or if he's AI.
Ain't that weird, bro? What a time to be alive. You know?
Oh God,
that's very crazy right now.
And like they have so much like hope, like, hey, you know, this is something. Hey, we didn't get hit this missile, but like the next one, I'm scared is gonna hit me. I'm like, dude, I'm scared right out of the first one. The first one, I'm out. I don't even want the next one.
That was pretty close. That's what you call right on your doorstep.
Dude, that even like when they showed the explosion, like
that
I
part
didn't think it was gonna be like as crazy. When he gets up close, you know.
It gives you that chilling, creepy feeling. Like, whoa.
Yeah, and then seeing the kids just like everywhere. Like, why are there this many kids?
Hey, homeboy said, "Yo, he was taking a shower."
Bro,
for real,
better English than half the guys I work with here, and I'm like, how is this possible?
I noticed that as well. Like, bro.
Yeah,
his English is pretty good. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, his English was really good. I'm like, he's a gamer or something. There's something else happening here. Not a crisis actor, but like some other explanation.
That part.
Let's keep it going here.
Never seen a fuzzy meteorite in person.
You can't mistake the flash. There will be thousands and thousands of this size.
You know, their value to science is just unbelievable. And I like being a part of that.
Wait, what? They found nuggets?
Supposedly they're fragments of the meteor.
Dude, this meteor, when it happened, we even have some goons in Ohio. Shout out to the guys that survived.
Shout out to Ohio, absolutely.
They said they hear a loud something, and like it's captured. It's captured on some cameras as well. But like when they went to the actual place, there's like nothing that even shows impact. And I'm like,
no way. Because even if fizzles out in the video, it looked like it doesn't even touch the ground.
That's what I'm saying. So like how are they finding fragments like that? And then what causes a sonic boom? Does anything cause a sonic boom that like
I think when you break the speed of sound, a sonic boom is caused?
Sound? It was going that fast?
Well, that on top of it said 17,000 pounds.
Yeah.
17 tons.
Yeah, 17. Yeah, it was like, I'm like, why did they know the size and like the weight? Is that like,
thank you. Exactly. How is it calculated so fast?
You know,
right?
Like how they calculate on this?
Now for big old rock, right?
And they go, it's big as Texas. I'm like, okay.
Exactly.
But not how much does it weigh?
You know, I understand if it was like a big boulder in the ground somewhere with like a 50-foot
all my
hole.
like this. After this, like seconds, that's it. After that,
there.
you don't see it. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's gone after this.
So when did it actually impact the ground?
Yeah, and how did they know that trajectory?
Right. How did they know those are even the stones?
Why didn't they tell us before? Like, is this what's gonna happen when the real event happens? No one's gonna alert us, and then boom, we just see falling rocks in the sky, and they're like, "This is it."
Right. That's a hey. Is it falling rocks in the sky?
No.
Is that what they want us to believe? At this point,
At
very
this point,
interesting.
there's an entire galactic war happening up there, and we're just seeing.
Very possibly, very possible. You know, we would they wouldn't tell us even if it was happening.
I wonder what the chat thinks.
That I was thinking the same thing. Let's get a gong for the chat for the chat being here on this Friday night. Exactly. Chat lit as usual.
Gong. Turned it back to normal here. All right, so let's see. New world order is here. Gas and economy has to tank for the reset. There will be a food shortage due to fertilizer shortages as well. All is going as they planned. It's official when London burns. Whoa.
Shout out to Traveling Tarot.
Traveling Tarot, I think
it's a good take. That was a nice take. I like it.
In that timeline where this is plausible. Trash? What's trash? Last time I voted, I swear it looked like the woman put my sheet straight in the trash. No, that big trash thing is how they count the votes. They told me they also put mine in the big trash, and I'm like, what's happening here?
Oh, shoot.
Go to this booth, go to this ballot box, do all the things, and then hand the paper over to this person. The person goes in and puts it in like this, cutout. But the cutout's literally a recycling bin, dude. I'm like, what's happening here? Oh no, it's easier to carry. Sorry, voting drama.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Do you vote?
I try to stay away from voting polls.
I completely get it. Other files. Oh my god, dude, this is true. Someone else,
yes, absolutely.
Texas or something.
There was one in Texas, Oak Ridge. Oh no, Oak Cliff, I believe.
Oh, California, right?
No, Oak Cliff, Texas.
Oh, Oak Cliff, Texas. Okay, I was trying to remember the other.
I'm saying it right. I hope I'm saying it right. But yeah, you're absolutely right. There's been other sightings.
That's why.
And think about it. That was one that was in a day. They're not even talking about the ones we've seen at night. Doing the backflips and all that stuff.
God, that's so true. These are only the day ones.
I think that was just the one that was the loudest and had supposed impact. I think that's what's falling on us now.
Basically, okay, now we can't deny this one didn't happen, guys. We're gonna have to say something.
Yeah.
What's falling on us now? Really, Jason? Second moon the size of a bus. Oh yeah, I do remember a second moon the size of a bus. It was like in our orbit for like 3 months.
Couch Potato. What's up, Couch Potato Tree Hugger? Good to see you.
I just want, most people do.
At this point, whatever happens, happens.
I'm with you there. What's going on, Aaron? Doing the thing?
I feel you as well. What up, Vicious? What's going on?
Toot indeed. Aloha, all from Maui.
Aloha. Shout out to Maui. Maui in the building.
Hey, we got the Dark Gnome doing the Dark Gnome things. Don't do it now.
Don't do it. Came this far, brother. Stay strong. Shout out to the Netherlands. Yeet. Shout out to Indy. Good to see you, Lara.
Oh, you rose was the Teddy.
Ni Hawa.
When did this happen?
It's just that Teddy wouldn't read her comments live.
I feel like I read the last one. Let me just check. Nah, I had to put mine in the counter and wait for the number to change. Wait, what? I'm catching glimpses. Something could be happening and the chat's syncing up here. I can't like anymore. Already dead. Hey, you like as many as you need. Diddy, how's it going?
What's up? Shout out to Barbados in the building. Good to see you, Jason. Hey, nice.
Just going out and say, if you don't vote, you don't have as much.
Right to bitch.
because those are
Let's
blue.
do it. Yeah, that's why I don't do it.
But
That's why I
like,
don't
it
do
don't
it.
matter whether you vote or don't, because like you're
No.
still living in the same area, right?
I think there's, you know, you can be journalistic about it without being opinionated. I feel.
Oh yeah,
You know?
definitely. You can complain all you need to.
Yeah, you know.
I don't vote for these things. These things were voted before I was even born. Get out of here. Where was my say?
Hey, Myrtle Beach in the building.
Let's
Shout out to Myrtle Beach.
From dope's coming in hot.
It's coming in hot.
Ignition up in here. Beep beep toot toot. Is that what it is? Oh, a lot of Myrtle Beach in
Myrtle Beach in the building. Myrtle Beach representing. I love Myrtle Beach.
Is that like a? I think that's a spring break location, right?
Myrtle Beach. It goes down. South Carolina. Shout out to New Mexico. Melina in the building.
Oh yeah, Melina.
Yeet.
Hanging with the reactors tonight. What?
It's all love.
All happy. It's all happy.
It's all love.
Gives my comments all the time. It's fine. King Yeti, I definitely.
King Yeti in the building.
Oh man, I must be skipping King Yeti's comments. I feel so bad. It is not intentional, sir.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll try to get to as many.
Twice as hard, and I will read it, sir.
Shout out to Detroit in the building. Piston Nation.
Keeping it. Oh man, chat's feeling powerful on this voting.
I'm
thing.
loving
Voting
chat.
never
Shout out. Said again, voting never counted. They just let us do it to keep us in the rat race and not revolting. They know exactly who's dying, what, and where. Make a great point, you know? So it's like it's a 6-7 kind of thing. Catch 22. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
My biggest thing is half the things that like we even vote on. It's like, hey, does it matter in this current timeline? Is this going to matter future timelines? You know, because the things that affect us now are all things that were done in past timelines.
I mean, you're right. You're absolutely right, brother. I couldn't have said it better. Shout out to Indigo. Get this man a gong.
Oh my
God. Oh, choo-choo. He wants a choo-choo. He wants a train horn.
Oh, yeah. I'm hearing
Yes,
choo-choo. I'm
sir.
like,
Yes, sir.
ow.
Awesome.
More train horn.
Thank you so much.
Asheville, North Carolina.
Shout outs to Asheville.
MB.
What's MB?
Wow, dude, that feels super cheap.
Yeah, that's
What, yo, Bryce? Yo, what is happening here? You stop it.
And let's get to we're gonna go to the next one.
I got.
Hey everybody, this is Palm Beach Pete, and my video went viral because some dude randomly filmed me while I was driving on I-95, unbeknownst to me. And the next thing I know, I'm a viral sensation. I had my phone down for about 4 hours, and I didn't know my phone was blowing up with all these comments from that video. So I got a lot of traction. It's pretty crazy. Thanks.
So you're not Jeffrey Epstein?
I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete.
There's no way.
Yo,
There's
it's Palm
no
Beach.
way.
Shout out to Palm Beach Pete.
Dude, Palm Beach Pete
Hey.
does not exist, bro.
Hey man. Hey, sorry we had to burst the bubble. You know what I mean?
But then again, would they really like, it could be a doppelganger, it could be AI, but like
It wasn't him.
why would his accent change? Yeah, that's true, right? Yeah, it's not him.
It's Palm Beach Pete.
This is Palm Beach Pete riding around with the
Yeah, Hey, you
with
got
the
this,
roof down.
got the same color interior. The peanut butter interior right there.
Dude, and it feels so authentic too, like the way he's coming in to here. Like, all right, Indigo just did the Indigo.
Hey, let's get
Oh my
another choo-choo. Can't believe you said 6'7". Which they figured out 6'9".
What?
Shout out
That's
to
just
Indigo.
like a
Thank you so
symbol,
much,
right?
brother. That's
It's
hilarious.
It's
hilarious.
Sign or something. This is got a grainy, whispery voice. Yeah, it's not his voice.
Absolutely. Hey, that's a great point, Am.
South Beach Towing. Oh yeah, that's where I've seen this guy. No,
Towing.
who's one of the guys getting his cars towed?
Oh man.
Hi guys, great to be able to catch a live. Greetings from the Devil's Lettuce. I love it.
Hey. Shout out to South England in the building.
Palm Beach Pete watches. Oh, jeez, let's go. Shaman says.
Shout out to Shaman.
That is him. A lot of people feel that's him. Is it him? Is this him? Wait,
Yo, I don't think he want the publicity, to be honest.
So close enough. Lock it up.
It would suck. Yeah, I think in this lifetime it sucks to be an Epstein lookalike. You know what I mean?
Oh my God! Imagine being a Diddler lookalike, man.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh
boy.
God. Palm Beach. That's what I'm saying. Like, how did you come up with the name Palm Beach Pete?
Hey, he's probably. I mean, he look like he's loaded. You know what I mean? Like he probably owned a few properties here and there. Probably been there since the 70s. Opened a few businesses, restaurants.
Is this guy?
Hey, Palm Beach Pete, if you're watching.
Wait, Palm Beach Pete is actually real. EMZ.
We want to talk to you, man. We want to talk to you, brother.
Wait, share this tab instead. Will it show me? Yeah, look at this. TMZ, Palm Beach Pete. It says he won't change his style to look less like Jeffrey. He's cementing himself as this now. The Ghost I-95 driver is real.
Yeah, he's leaning into it. You know what I mean? Like,
he's leaning into it. That's
I'm a viral thing.
Crazy, dude. I've never expected this. Oh, sorry. I had the music going the entire time.
That's all good. It's all good. Great job.
Things are taking a turn for the worst. Now they're trying to remove mandates from 2019, 2020 to repack the military, acting like they're, giving consciousness to these people and allowing them back in because they obviously need more people. At the same exact time, we have a missile somehow hit the old city Jerusalem and the Al Aqsa, or right beside the mosque. That's ridiculous because, there was someone not too long ago that said maybe, something would slip by and end up hitting the mosque and we can go ahead and build our third temple. That was really weird. Tucker Carlson was talking about, the attempt to build a third temple in that same place and, how these things would work out. Of course, he's being threatened to be arrested. Joe Kent also stepping down. We're talking about Charlie Kirk's, last conversation. Of course, saying, don't let us go to war with Iran. Shut up. Now, yesterday, curious enough, at that same location the missile hit earlier today, we had a bunch of people worshiping over there. And all of a sudden, who knows why, there were gas bombs everywhere. So everyone started running frantically away. And now, like clockwork, we're getting all these spring break possible terror attacks that we might end up seeing is, of course, by Iran. We also have the 92nd Air Division sending more troops to the Middle East, and that's besides the 8,000 that are heading there right now. People don't understand. We are just one speck away from things spiraling completely out of control. Let me know what you think below.
I feel like, as the words of Traveling Tarot, this could be realistic.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Like, when the holy cities start getting, attacked, it's in ominous times, if you ask me.
And we're in times that we don't even know if we believe the things that we see because we get so much mixed news and fake numbers.
Absolutely. You make such a good point. Like, how do we know, especially with AI on the scene?
It's not like, hey, I'm denying the event didn't happen. I'm denying, is it really the people that perpetrated it, or is it someone else doing a false flag event
There we go.
in order for us to get things like Henry's insinuating,
Exactly. I feel the same way. Definitely.
Dude, this guy always piques my mind. But
shout out to the real Moon Henry. Absolutely. I mean, he's on it, man.
Jealous of his good looks. My wife loves this guy. What is it? Is this good looks? Or is it the knowledge that he possesses?
It's the hair. It's the hair.
It's the hair. That's it. He's got more hair. That's it.
It's the hair. Yeah.
It's the goatee. Nah. She don't like facial hair. I don't know what it is. I think it's his persona because he's so in your face about all that stuff. He's like, dude, listen.
He's a believer. You know what I mean?
He really is.
He's syncing up the news with things that happens in the Book of Revelations and stuff like that.
He connects it all. He really brings it back to religion a lot of the times.
He's one of the most reputable sources in his field. Shout out to the real Moon Henry once again. Give him a gun. Let's get it going. Let's throw the music on and check out the chat.
Boom. Let's see. you abandoning React files on Rumble? Wait, you're still doing Rumble, right?
Yeah, it's there. It's there.
Yo, what? You forgot to upload them this week?
It's not that. It's not
okay.
that.
I never made New Year's resolution.
Shout outs to Rumble and all the fans on Rumble as well. You know?
Yep, we're streaming to Rumble right now.
Absolutely.
We have a Rumble.
So yeah, I'm on Rumble. I'm just with.
Yeah, so, what you want to
well.
see? Give you the link or something?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Don't
We're here. We're here.
Actually, Rumble may have the old thumbnail that I had, but I'll share the Rumble URL in the chat just in case anyone missed it. But all of our links are in all of our channels.
Yeah, absolutely. No need to worry, folks.
Moon Henry will have hair like that ancient aliens guy soon.
Oh shoot, that's a good one. Stop.
I love that ancient aliens guy with the hair.
Yeah, yo, his hair is crazy, but it's unique. It's iconic. You know what I'm saying? You know that guy. Hey, you're that guy on Ancient Aliens. Now is a great time to say F it to our New Year's resolutions. You keep some of them, right? Mass interdimensional event incoming. Does Blue Beam count? K said I said whatever will be, will be. Yikes. I like it though.
Everyone was waking up till AI confused people. Now everyone doesn't know if it's AI or people without asking another AI, and it's like, hey, is an AI gonna lie to you if it's AI or not?
Some of the filters on AI are pretty spot on.
Dude, AI getting real good, man.
It really is.
Hey, dope.
Shout out to William.
Big William.
He said, which one? Atlantis, Tartarian, Chicago Fire, 1900 orphans. The year 1900 orphans. Now, so you're saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was there 6 resets before this? Is this the 7th?
That's it. Is this another reset that's happened? Because they correlated it to, I want to say it was the Jumpers podcast. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like they were like trying
shout out to the Jumpers podcast.
Decades line up to previous decades. Like, hey, what was happening in the 1920s? What was happening in the 1910s? What was happening in the 1930s?
Right.
They went from like Spanish flu to like a war to like, and then they line it up to our trajectory, and we're like, oh wait, oh my god, the similarity. So like, what's the next thing? An economic collapse?
Oh, that's definitely on board. That's on the horizon.
Nope. Oh, sorry, my chat just resynced up.
Oh,
I'm going to the bottom here. BB is alive, and there all are. But why aren't the kids tweeting like they used to?
I heard he wasn't showing up at the meetings as well.
Oh, he hasn't shown up to any of the meetings. That's right. I did hear that as well.
At least this past week.
Yeah.
But supposedly he was in Jerusalem drinking coffee.
That coffee wasn't even moving when he was sipping, bro.
Now, let me ask you this.
Deflate.
Now, check. Now, think of that video. Now, what did we say he just got bombed just now? Supposedly. Is it a connection?
Oh, God.
We're just thinking in real time, folks. All alleged.
Yeah. For entertainment.
Hypothetically, right? Just thinking out loud. I make lies. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I make little lies to myself at the beginning of the year, but it's like Santa or the Easter Bunny. It's just tradition of the ass.
Yeah, I totally feel you on that one, for real.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Steal all the underpants, like the
comical
homes. The moon is always full.
Just remember, the moon is always full. It's a great take.
The username is the moon is always full.
Okay, right. Hey.
I see what you did there.
Right.
My underpants, I need to get new ones.
I need to get new ones.
Throw them out yourself and get new ones, Indigo. If you're looking for someone to like be the person to be like, Indigo, it's time to get new underpants, do the check.
Hey.
Are there holes? Are they lucky? Do they do any type of feeling that you don't get with other underpants?
Yeah, now they're your lucky draws.
That's totally the only reason you don't throw them out.
Right.
I'm ready for the zombies.
I'm ready for the zombies. Are you? Yo, my only fear is that they're like World War Z instead of The Walking Dead. I can't. And World War Z
filing now.
Right. I've been developing that with AI, and I discovered that AI isn't all that. And AI, artificial stupidity, is also a thing. Absolutely, it doesn't have common sense.
I'm 100% like the AI that we have out to the public, even ChatGPT 5.2. I think Claude is very close, but it's still prompting. It's still like reading the database in order to give you the best answer that suits it.
You know what it is? It's like it reminds me of.
Yeah.
The first Macs, like the 80s Macs.
Dude. And
You know
and
what
what would you
It's
do?
like
You
MS
go in there,
DOS. Yeah.
You open that one document and then go back and show someone else the same one
You
document.
know what I mean? Exactly. You got to be very specific with your commands.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
It's like, you keep opening up Paint and painting a smiley face. What's happening here?
Right. Exactly.
That's the only thing I know how to do, right?
Right. That and play Oregon Trail.
Yes. I'm ready for the new Wolverine game to drop, then GTA.
I hope we get GTA 6 at this rate.
Or severely injured.
Very possible. That's
Was that
those
the
are-
ring disappearing one?
Well, they're saying that because he's allegedly injured or unalived, they're saying that the videos that's being put out are AI, but to sway the public opinion into believing that he's still alive.
At this point, what is it going to take to like get that proof?
He would have to do it. He would have to really like go live, like ABC News Live. We're here with the president at the White House with BB.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Bomb.
You're right.
That's it. That's how you solve that.
It needs to be like a real meeting or
Right.
something.
That's it. You know, a State of the Union, something like that.
I mean, the cardboard cutout is just AI videos at this point.
Wow. I mean, it's sad.
All right, let's keep it going here.
Let's do it. Get the music.
Yes, good call out. Ah. Did I just do this one? No, I didn't.
How did America make such a silly military budgeting mistake like this? Well, the modern American military was built during the Cold War, a period of time where few actual conflicts between nations happened. So instead, they spent their entire budgets on scare tactics, basically the military equivalent of looks-maxing, building the most visually impressive and intimidating technology to scare the other side from attacking, as they did with the Soviet Union for decades. As a result, the American military costs a lot of money and isn't exactly value efficient. This practice continued and is part of the reason the US has the highest military budget in the world. The more money they spend, the more powerful they appear, and the more money they can take from American taxpayers into the hands of government officials and defense contractors. That would be the military-industrial complex in a nutshell, and may in fact be the cause of their downfall. As invincible as a global superpower may feel at any point in time, you need to understand that every empire in history eventually falls, which is essentially guaranteed to happen again. According to John Glubb's 250-year rule, the average modern empire collapses after about 250 years of dominance, which the USA just happens to be celebrating this July 4th in 2026, 250 years. And they almost always fall to an underdog, not a superior or even an equivalent. The mighty Persian Empire, which ironically is rooted in Iran, was defeated by the tiny Sparta, just like in the movie 300. This happens a lot throughout history, where smaller tribes band together to defeat an empire. And the reason this happens is actually very predictable and rooted in facts. Empires are huge. They have millions of people, which inherently makes them treat them as more expendable. Also makes people lazier due to diffusion of responsibility among the masses, the bystander effect at scale. Many people create factionalism, like Democrats versus Republicans, and people within the country end up fighting against themselves. Empires are also economic powerhouses, generating virtually infinite wealth from around the world, and are leaders in science and technology. And I think we've all learned that over-reliance on cutting-edge technology makes people even lazier, i.e. ChatGPT and AI. Great wealth causes sloppy spending, and the dependencies on multiple economies around the world also makes it easier to fracture their system. Smaller tribes may not have the sheer manpower, but they also don't have any of these problems either. Less people means each person takes more responsibility and are more motivated. Less wealth means you need to get crafty with your spending and tactics, developing innovative military strategy. It's just easier to unite a smaller group, especially with a catalyst such as the death of a religious leader under a faith that reveres martyrdom. When you have one side that's too comfortable to really care or want any involvement in this conflict, and another side who is literally a matter of life and death, well, that's a recipe for an overthrow. Now, the disturbing part is that high-ranking US generals are now telling troops that this war is for Armageddon, i.e. the second coming of Jesus. Over 30 military installations across the US have reported similar messaging, with even Peter Hegseth, the US Secretary of Defense, backing this claim to speed up Jesus' return. Here's an email from a soldier saying their commander is literally telling them this is all part of God's divine plan, referencing the book of Revelation and the imminent return of Jesus Christ, saying that Trump was anointed by Jesus to light the signal fire in Iran to cause Armageddon and mark his return to Earth. Now, whether this actually is the second coming or not isn't for me or any human for that matter to decide. Literally, only God knows when it will happen. So it seems like these generals are trying to weaponize the idea of Christ's return to fight against the will of the Shia Muslims, marking this a full-blown holy war by trying to force the second coming of Christ onto the will of the military. But I don't think that's how it works. Now, in the end, the United States really has only three options here: retreat, ground troops, or the N-word. If they retreat, they look weak, and they'd never let that happen. If it's ground troops, we're back in another years-long war, which is going to cost a lot of money, a lot of lives, and they're probably eventually just going to back out of anyway. Or they go nuclear, for the first time since Pearl Harbor in 1945, which today would be the end of the world as we know it, so it's unlikely. That is, until confirmed reports started coming out that the US has moved the E-6B Mercury plane to the Middle East, known as the Doomsday Plane, the one that sends the signal to nuclear subs to, well, fire the missiles. Search it up yourself, E-6B Mercury movement, and you can see that they deployed it into the Persian Gulf on March 4th, 2026 for the first time in history. So who knows what's gonna happen next.
This is Sparta.
One of the best movies I've ever seen.
Absolutely. Total
That guy was
classic.
thinking miles ahead, years ahead. He was doing history, and he only chose the best and most fit that had sons that could live on.
Speaking of the sun with the arrows in the sky, we're fighting the shade.
Yeah, dude, that was truly dark sky when those arrows came, man. Dude, when he first said the N-word, I'm like, the nukes aren't real. The nukes aren't real.
I was thinking something else.
I know. I was like, my mind went there first, and I was like, no, wait,
Shout
no.
out to Phil Spector, man. He said it's the first time in history that the plane has been launched for the most part.
I recently came across a theory from Cultivate Elevate, which came to me.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one where yes, nukes aren't real.
Ever since that video, I'm thinking back. I'm like
thinking about it. Got to go back and
so
think.
a mushroom cloud can be created with just 10,000 tons of just stuff.
Can it?
Wait, so then what are all those other mushroom clouds? Were they not nukes? And it got me spiraling real deep, really deep.
Think about it. Think about it.
And then it's like, if all these people had nukes, why aren't they all using them all?
Did we watch a did they watch a Godzilla movie back then without Godzilla?
Yeah, that's exactly what I feel.
You know what I'm saying? When you think of the houses, look back, with the houses exploding.
And now, in order to save our timeline, like they're trying to do a second coming or something. Like, what?
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now to get a memo like that, no, I do agree with Phil on that. Like only God knows when that's supposed to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't get a memo or email, but yo, this
you
is
got anointed, appointed. What did he say? Anointed?
Yeah, anointed. Yeah, appointed.
Anointed, yeah.
All the A words.
All right, buddy.
Right.
We'll see what happens. I'm in it to win it.
It's getting crazy.
It's like being in the fourth dimension.
Evan Fairbanks shot some very famous footage and appeared on ABC News the night of 9/11.
Watch how the aircraft penetrates the building. Go ahead. Completely in one side and out the other.
It just disappeared. It disappeared like a bad special effect.
The airplane did disappear like a bad special effect. Exactly like a bad special effect. The plane doesn't break, twist, bend, crumple, explode, or even slow down. The building explodes from within, long after the plane appears to go in. A good special effect would have parts exploding and bouncing off and tumbling to the streets below, I'm not sure it's even possible. I certainly can't animate a realistic airplane crash, but I can do one that's as good as Hezarkhani.
The result is footage that's every bit as convincing as the original ghost plane footage, which is to say, not completely convincing. In both shots, we don't see any parts of the airplane breaking or bending or twisting.
Another thing that was bad about the special effect in Fairbanks is a blatant contradiction with the special effect in Hezarkhani. Here's Hezarkhani, and here's Fairbanks. In Hezarkhani, as the plane enters the tower, the engines turn into puffballs. We are to believe that these are the engines themselves, or building materials, or something. But whatever the puffballs are meant to represent, notice that they are clearly underneath the wings, as the engines were. Now, look at the Fairbanks video. The location of the wing entrance can easily be marked, and obviously the puffball is well above the left wing. The over-under puffball is irreconcilable with reality, but has an easy explanation in video compositing. The mask was in the wrong place.
George Bush is having a field day somewhere. Amazed that these files haven't come out. These are the real files, bro.
This is where it all starts.
Once you wake up to this, then you start questioning all the other things.
Exactly. That's exactly how well said, bro.
This is wild.
Then you understand.
They convinced us then. I was just a kid, and I wasn't able to pick up on this craziness. You know, I was.
How could you? You know what I mean? Like, yo, the world was different back then. We couldn't imagine anything like this.
I don't even know what took me to start questioning it. I don't know if it was that documentary, 911 Truth, or
Loose Change.
Yeah,
Loose Change was a documentary for me because it started putting in all the science. You know, the measurements, altitude, and speed. It wasn't based on opinions or emotion. You know what I mean? When you actually just look at it from a scientific way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's true.
And then think of Larry Silverstein and his insurance policy. You know what I'm saying? And just put it all together. It's not hard.
Now he's got that new building.
That part.
We got to just see what he changes on the insurance.
Oh my goodness, we got to stay tuned, folks. We got to keep an eye on that guy.
Oh man, the chat's been going crazy here.
Chat is the best. Let's get a gong for the chat right now. Wow. Holy cow. He wasn't lying, Ted. Yes. Absolutely.
They know the things.
It's getting out of hand.
Bet he could send in the probes. Yeah, now he could. I was living in Maryland when 9/11 happened. How was that?
Shout outs to Maryland.
They're with us now. Cody in the building.
See you.
Oh, this will return like a thief in the night because everyone will be so distracted by everything with this world. Interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. I could go with the thief in the night theory. Absolutely.
People died. Yeah, people did die.
Yes, they did. Absolutely, Chuck. We're not questioning that.
Yes.
That's not the question.
The question is, was it orchestrated by someone internally, or was this truly a threat of external affairs?
Or was it truly CGI?
And if it truly was CGI, who was behind it, and how did they get this footage out here? And were they in cahoots with the other footages that were also released around the same time? It's similar to, like, if you look at RIP to Charlie, but when Charlie's footages came out.
Yes, exactly.
Footage,
yes, the necklace and woo woo. You know, before none but glitches.
I keep talking about that misinformation when that RIP to Miss Good here as well, but like the Renee Goods stuff, like even when her videos first came out, we were getting AI videos saturating the real footage, and we weren't able to figure out what's AI, what's real, you know?
Right, and that's the thing. It's like they all come out at the same time.
They're all doing it at the same time,
right?
And now we're getting the same thing, even regarding
exactly
Jerusalem thing that just happened, you know?
Now that's a great question. Was it real, or Not to question if it's real or not, of course, but you know,
That's right.
is it as authentic as it seems?
Right. That's it. Are we being lied to or are we not?
Right.
That's my Jesus team hoodie. Went shopping wearing it and felt proud. Let's go. Whatever makes you happy in your timeline.
Ever seen a Gaddafi vid where he says Al Qaeda lives in Washington? Yes.
I feel like I've heard of that one.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Do not fear, for fear itself. God wins in the end. Let's go.
Shout out to Gina Cole. Oh boy.
This was a hot topic for us, definitely.
Absolutely. Did you guys hear that LLC that took over Zorro Ranch? This happens to be a medical company that harvests stem cells from newborns' hearts.
Dude, what? I did not hear that, Melina. That's
Says
crazy.
Melina. That's very interesting right there.
Need more ice. I mean,
ICD was good.
Hey, what's going on, ICD?
Good to see you, bro.
Dark Gnome, you remember them covering up the evidence on live TV of the plane that hit the Yeah.
Absolutely.
They just showed like random
5
footage.
frames. They gave you 5 frames. 5 frames.
5 frames. That's it.
You know, but yo, when we seen that, what was it, that UPS plane that caught fire in the air like a few months back?
Oh yeah, and it like gracefully landed on a building or something.
It crashed, but you seen it though. You know what I'm saying?
Thing. I'm thinking about the airplane in India that like somehow landed safely on top of like a building, and it barely.
No way.
Yeah, it was weird.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Dope needs more cowbell. Do we have a cowbell?
We got the cowbell.
What's the closest thing I have to cowbell? Let's see. Explosion. What the heck? That's not cowbell. Laugh audience long. Have we done this? Cowbell? This is punch. Does this sound like a punch? All right, let's see. Oh no, I already lost my place. Where were we? Okay, here we go. Blue Rose. I got my children from their school when happened. I had no idea what was happening, and I wasn't there. I still don't know what happened.
Oh wow, dope Triple G, man. In my opinion, it's one of the greatest conspiracies of all time.
One of the first. Hey, we just got a Eddie Cuts. Much love.
Eddie Cuts in the building.
Hey, appreciate
with the $5.
Oh, yeah. Nothing hit Building 7, but it still fell. That's true.
Jason, you made the greatest point of the whole conversation.
No matter what happened.
Absolutely, Angela.
Dude, our couch is so awakened, dude. These guys know everything. We don't even have to say it.
I love it. You know what I'm saying?
They're already locked in.
They're seasoned.
Oh my God. 10
well
years
seasoned.
NWOs.
Exactly.
My wife was trying to say, like, now if we try to rewatch the video of when George Bush is murdered, like, how different. Like,
is it like a Mandela effect or something?
Yeah, it's like Mandela effect. Like she remembers him like reading a book when he was alerted, and now he's just like,
oh, that was that yes, he was in front of the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, reading a book.
Did I just get a knockout? No, that was just me. Okay. Yes, 150. What? There's 150. Oh my God, yo,
beautiful. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure y'all smack that like, smoke that like.
There's over 200 simultaneous viewers right now. That is crazy.
Thank you so much, guys, for spending time with us.
Wow,
Thank
we're
you
only
for
like
support. Absolutely.
I remember. Everyone remembers. You know, one thing that they say, it's like, hey, who's like gonna be, the guy in The Last Philippe? Who's gonna be the Sparta of our time? And I'm like,
who's gonna be the King Leonidas?
Yeah, who's gonna be the King Leonidas? It's always the people that are the undercards, right? And I'm like, our biggest undercard right now that we're not taking seriously is Bricks. They're building their stuff up, and we're just like, what's Bricks? That's not real. We don't.
I mean, that's not our fault. I mean,
not our fault, but it's a thing that happened because of us inflating the money pool. Like we did with the dollar, and Bricks comes out and they're like, we want our own thing, So I'm
can't blame them.
You do all this and you try to figure out, hey, what's gonna happen if
it's obvious. Yeah. I mean, I think this is what it's all about.
Yeah. Would we just let
listen.
China take over? Would we just let Russia take over? No. It'd have to be like art.
You know, in the Orthodox prophecy, they actually do. And unite yeah, it's crazy that you just say that.
Really?
Yes, there's an Orthodox prophecy where they unite the East and the freaking, I guess the East and the Greek.
What? I had no idea.
Yeah, Orthodox. Okay. And that's in like Orthodox prophecy or whatever. There's like 6 prophecies out there, bro.
No, what's his face? Some guy talks about this, like Ted something from
Professor. Texas. You're not talking about Professor Jing, are you?
I forget. He's the history. He always like references like the biblical text every time he talks about like the Middle East and stuff. He went on Tucker Carlson podcast. I think he's like the senator of Texas or something.
Okay, got you.
But I can't believe anything these guys say anymore. I mean, like,
hey, you know, grain of salt, right? Ready to get this train moving?
Yes, let's go. I was liking this comment. Teddy, is he going to be the cockroach that lives forever? That's the goal. Be the cyborg of the time.
Absolutely.
Well, let's have a look at what this attack looks like.
Hit the music. Yeah.
Okay, so Qatar provides 20% of the world's LNG, and this is a major escalation. And again, as I pointed out last class, the entire strategy of Iran is to destroy the global economy. Okay, and this is how it will do so.
And you've touched on this after our live stream last week, but it's like if you truly look at like Iran's like what it was like Persia, right? It was like where the original Persian Empire is.
And wasn't we just talking about 300? But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
right.
Parallel. These guys know the art of war for decades and centuries, bro.
Absolutely.
But then again, we have some of the best generals, and we spent all this money, so like we have the art of.
Well, do we have the best? Hey, I'm sorry, but I'm starting to question all of that. You know what I mean? Just because you give me a title when you're on TV doesn't mean you qualified, in my opinion.
But wait, who? This guy?
Oh, not him. I'm talking about our generals.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
whoever's making these decisions. I'm making you know what I mean?
Wait,
I feel like Professor Zhang
this
on
guy
point because of it's common sense.
I feel like
you
he's
know what I mean?
basically thinking of it in like the most logistics.
Yes.
Be like, how
logically, you know, according to, you know, whether, you know, he gives it accordingly to each country's perspective. You know, what do they win from it? What do they lose from it? You know, if to succeed against this one, you got to do this. I mean, what's it called? It's just war games.
Dude, and we can speculate. No, people play Battleship. They try to figure out all the things. They go all crazy with it.
Absolutely.
Hey, the enemy, and I'm like, bro, we don't know. But like these professors, this is all they know. They look at history. They figure out, you know, what has happened before. How many times has the same people been in a similar situation? How did they react?
Right. Now think about this. Take his education and probably add a little, you know, technology to that aspect, you know, as well. You know, I mean, they're not just, you know, writing on chalkboards no more. You know what I mean?
They are thinking 5 steps ahead before any of us, that by the time we even realize, boom, here I am getting my social security card, my driver's license, my passport, paying my taxes. I do everything. They don't come to me. I do everything for them, you know? And before we realize, we're literally in the system. You know?
Exactly.
All right, cool. So sad.
Crazy.
I'm here in the old city of Jerusalem, where an Iranian missile attack has left damaged a part of a pathway leading down to some of the holiest sites for Muslims and Jews. The missile was intercepted, Israel's military said, but that left fragments in the air that fell down, blasting open a gate and collapsing a wall on this pathway down to the Western Wall, which is the holiest site in the world where Jews can pray. Now, the Western Wall is next to the Al-Aqsa Mosque. That's the third holiest site in Islam. And the esplanade it's on is referred to as the Temple Mount by the Jews, and that's considered the holiest site in Judaism. This war, we've seen more damage to the Old City than in past missile exchanges with Iran. The Old City traditionally was considered somewhat untouchable because of these, the presence of these historical and holy sites. But in the last week, we've seen shrapnel from missile interceptions fall on the Greek Orthodox Patriarchate, fall close to the Western Wall, and fall in the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound as well.
Shout out to AP News. Guess that's the Associated Press.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
so, boots on the ground, you know.
Yeah. But like,
it's a touchy territory right now that we're in.
Exactly. Like, what is supposed to, like, what is the next logical step? Because, like, even the professor saying, hey, they should be, you know, targeting the LNGs. They should be targeting this. They should be targeting. But, like, these guys are now hitting straight for the religious historical sites. And now you're like, dude, start a war over religion again?
That part.
Like, things are gonna.
It's no longer political at that point.
It's not even political now. It's like,
right? I guess religion. You know.
I like this. The chat's going YouTube can't speak truth on YouTube. Yeah, it's not even truth. We're investigating it in a way that's like,
yes,
we're not picking any sides. We're just
exactly.
Like,
there's no sides. I mean, this is happening in real time. What was this 2 hours ago?
Keep wanting to click her notifications. That's the AP News. That's not this wrong lady.
Right.
What does America want from Iran? I mean, you know, when I first told about this, I think Q and I had a funny video we were reacting to. It's like Iran said it was going to release all these videos of our president if we didn't do something. And then it was like Israel also has videos. I'm like, somebody's releasing videos. Everyone's got all this stuff on our president. But
I mean, according to our president, it's supposed to be that he don't want Iran with nuclear weapons.
That's what
I believe that's the baseline. According, you know,
I don't know. These are questions I don't ask.
Yeah, you know, what it does suggest is that it's a very touchy subject for both sides, right?
Yeah.
And the only problem is that innocent people get hurt along the way in between with these kind of bombings and stuff. So.
UBI could enter but would be battered for value. What would be the new means of control or perceived power? What? Spiraling hard, dope. You're spiraling real hard.
It makes sense. Yo, listen, it's either digital ID or you're going hand in hand. Simple. You know, I give you this tomato for some toothpaste. You know what I'm saying? Or
give
you
me some Bitcoin. I give you the
things
things.
For real. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I was actually asleep when 9/11 happened. My boyfriend at the time came home and just stared at me like, do you know? Yeah, I can definitely understand that. It's definitely a shock.
You went to sleep, woke up, and the world changed.
Yes, free base thought. Hey, King Getty. Shout out Building 6. Look into El Dorado Task Force. Wait, Building 6 or Building 7?
Yeah, I'm coming with Building 7. But Building 6, hey, you might want to write this down.
Yeah, Building 6. I got it. Okay, thank
Building
you, King
6. Shout out to King. Give him a gong, please.
Yeah, we shall. Let's see. Boom. Yes, keeps you awakened. Keeps you hard to control.
Absolutely. Yeah, exactly.
Universal Basic and give free base. don't care. Yeah, definitely like that one.
Gotta crash the dollar to force digital currency. Absolutely.
That's why I'm like, bro, BRICS is all about this digital things, man.
But the thing about BRICS too is that I feel that it's actually back with tangibles. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but let's say
like gold and
if America and dollars meaningless, what are you going to gravitate towards? What's going to be your new thing?
Digital ID. Yeah, I mean, that's what comes next. Digital currency. Yeah. It's you know, simple and plain.
That's it. Universal basic income.
They,
That's
they
it.
got they gotta find a way to tax you now. You think you're gonna get away with all? They gotta get the tax money.
This is all the things that's gonna happen, guys. Be ready.
Yeah, you know. Yo, it'd be sweet if we get it. I'd rather have a zombie apocalypse come before all of that. You know what I mean? If anything, if they don't go out with it, yeah. For real, straight Walking Dead.
We're about to graduate from 3D reality and going back to 5D reality.
5D.
Non-military infrastructures that what it seems like supposedly obliterated their nukes, huh?
Yeah, supposedly, right? I'm done with these ads and lunch. Sorry about
no.
The ads going crazy. Gotcha.
Being on the other side, wearing my funny wig, sipping wine while I watch. Okay, interesting.
Watch the Hunger Games. Yeah, I feel you. Very possible. 6, 7.
Jesus Christ has no advantage over Genghis Khan. Because if you are strong enough, ruthless enough, powerful enough, evil will overcome good. Aggression will overcome moderation.
Wait, what? Evil will overcome good if you're... Wait, how did he say this?
Yeah, play it again.
Did we hear this wrong?
Christ has no advantage over Genghis Khan. Because if you are strong enough, ruthless enough, powerful enough, evil will overcome good. Aggression will overcome moderation.
On top of the fact that this could be AI.
Yeah, I can't even believe this. Evil overcome good. What's this guy smoking, bro? Because I'm like, yo.
I mean, you know, hey.
He just basically is like denouncing.
I mean, that's what it is, though. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like what Candace Owens be saying, like when you really look at the, the Torahs and stuff like that, and really look at their literature, he's just saying it openly now. You know what I'm saying? Back then, it was more secretive. It's just being more, you know what I mean? I guess because of social media.
I never knew this. I've heard theories of this, of like where people say, like, hey, this is.
Yeah, of course. How you say it, the lowercase g?
Yeah, that's basically what I've been told.
I mean, come on, it's not a secret.
Now this video is real. It basically valid. Yeah, he's openly saying it. I mean, at this point, he may be gone, so he can say whatever he wants.
Listen,
I guess.
Once again, this video could be AI.
Okay.
I think the question is who authorized it. If it's AI or not, the question is, was it authorized to go out, or is just propaganda video to spread rumors?
Yeah. This is definitely one for the chat needs to weigh in on.
You know what I mean?
I'm not sure.
Absolutely. Because I'm hearing like his hand glitches out, his cuffling glitches in his.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's see.
Is this it?
One.
Moving on its own.
Removing the nuclear threat. Second, removing the ballistic missile threat.
Wait, did you see it? Did you see it?
Yeah, the cuff.
Yeah, the cuff just randomly. Dude, come on, dude. No way.
That's
No
what I'm
way.
saying. His hand is just there. I mean, he must have a go gadget suit or something. You know, so that's a special John Wick edition.
Catch it, bro. He's been carried, bro. He's been Jim carried, bro. Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. So now add this to the message that he's speaking, right? It's like, okay.
But then that message is then AI. Then that message is then AI because this is AI.
Right. So who is it? Is it an authorized message or is it just false rumors to throw people off?
And dude, every video that I've seen recently of him just looks like
you know what? Go to the chat. Go to the chat. Chat is buzzing right now. Let's get it going for the chat. Make sure y'all smoke that like. I see y'all chat.
Hot again.
Hit the music. Hit the music. Hit the music.
Oh yeah.
Let's vibe out. Smoke that like.
Boom.
Round of applause with that. Shout out to Buffalo War Pigs, BB the Bomber. Stop the fucking war, you bunch of lunatics. I hear that.
Buffalo War Pigs, yep.
I got a go. What it say? I got to go. Where you at?
Wait, where are you? I got to go.
Okay, I see you.
You are my favorite Buffalo War Pigs.
Much love, Buffalo. Peace and blessings.
My chat just loaded in, so I just.
No, you're fine. Yeah, I'm right here with you. I
What
see you.
if it's not AI?
What if it's not AI?
Shapeshifters is through. Fittest flat earther.
Well, that was the suit that moved, right? I don't know.
It's the suit. Yeah, it technically wasn't shape-shifting. It was like the suit was blatantly dropped.
Vicious says you can always tell by the way they blink. Do they blink a certain way?
I didn't even see any blinks. I was too focused in on the hand. Let me see. Yeah, see, I don't see any blinks. I just noticed him look down.
Right. Who is he supposedly looking at?
And where was he even doing this?
You know, it looked like some type of
like
press
stuff in there.
conference. What's the room where they do the media? Like their version of it?
Oh, they have like their press release room?
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay, yeah.
This video,
was put as a live event with
Go.
real reporters?
Says King Yeti. Can this be
Yo, King Teddy, you got the zingers today, bro. You got a lot of knowledge.
give him a gong. Please give him a gong. Is
Dude,
this
this is wild.
is this
Comes in with like craziest things.
is that it? Chat, can y'all verify that information? Was this really pushed as a live event with real reporters?
Gronk with AI.
Gronk
dude.
with AI,
Chat's
dude.
saying this is fake. This is AI.
All
Yeah.
fake.
I mean, yeah, it has to be AI. If that cuff thing, we caught it. Yeah.
Smoke
why
that
they
like
keep
y'all.
his hand still. That's why they made him keep his hand still. The hands is the hardest thing for AI to do, right?
Absolutely. AI in the feet. And
So
the
you-
longer the video goes, you would occasionally see like the skull morph. Like it's a weird kind of thing it does.
has
It kind of
no
morphs with
able-
the background.
Will poke out the jack if you move your arm. His hand was still, but his arm moved. Yes, like the thing moved, and his
Exactly.
hand. Exactly. Blue Rose is onto something.
Blue Rose is
Like
on
Dr.
point.
Thanks, Nihao. Hey, you got dope in the building.
No
Giving us
Triple G
love.
with the gift of life.
Things. They're coming for us. And we got 5 new members with the less ad
Awesome.
experience.
That's freaking awesome.
I can go lifetime drinking no tea. Green tea pretty good. A lot of people live long time drinking green tea. I heard. Not health advice.
Entertainment purposes only.
Exactly. So no new members. Let's go. Who are the new members? Do we got anyone to own up to it?
I'm eating.
Oh man, this is Kanya. That is definitely a way I've heard that helps with that, and many like seed oils also help with that. I heard.
Shout out to Tanya.
Yeah, let's go. Good luck in your journey.
Hey, absolutely.
The main part of the terminal where the train is and B. This is the back of the line to get down to the trains. They're saying it's going to take an hour just to get a train in the main terminal.
You're walking. You're walking.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's like a bottleneck.
Yeah.
You got so many people in one place, and what the power went off. And of all places, Denver International Airport with their murals and the blue horse outside, right?
No,
It's
exactly.
clear as
Lucifer is a
train,
thing.
right? Blue Lucifer,
This
right?
statue of the
And
creator.
and if I'm at that airport and the power goes out, bro, I'm freaking out. I'm like, yo,
First
we
place
out.
I'm going is underground.
Yeah.
Show me where your tunnels are and tell me how
Yo,
to get there.
give me a flashlight. You know, we're gonna do this.
It's
You know
the
what I'm
entrance
saying?
above Lucifer's legs. How do I get
Hey,
in there?
hey, distract the guard so I can go grab his keys.
Where's the real Trojan horse?
Right. Exactly.
The goon's gonna come faster than we thought.
That's
Oh
a
my
crazy, that's a sketchy
What's crazy is
situation.
We even had a video where some lady predicted like something was gonna happen in the airports and like be ready, you know?
Well, how you say, we totally hope that does not happen, right? But we are saying people be safe, keep your eyes open. You know, like they said back in the day, they would say, hey, if you see any suspicious bags laying around, please notify some sense of authority or whoever is in charge. Same thing now. Anyone looking weird, you know what I mean? Smelling
And top
fishy.
of this, you have TSA people that are slowing you down. You have
Well, think
electricity
about
going
it.
off, slowing you down. Like,
TSA, you gotta think, they're not getting paid right now, right?
they're not. They're living on a promise, and I have seen
Hey.
videos of TSA agents living in their
Living
cars.
on a prayer. Oh, that's a bad joke.
They're
It's
living
true.
on a
Shout out to all my federal agents and people
They're
who's
halfway
furloughed
there.
right now. He's right. You're right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, imagine having to go to work and see that.
I would not.
You know what I mean? I'm calling out.
Oh, you're gonna make it happen anyway. Gas prices
you get
going up.
home, tell you people, you won't believe the day I had today. I ain't
I
going to
waited
work.
6 hours of line.
Serious.
Did you guys know that Bank of America has just quietly settled a lawsuit in connection to Epstein and his victims? Why am I not surprised? So let's run this whole thing down. So the settled lawsuit claims it ignored suspicious financial transactions involving Jeffrey Epstein while he was essaying hundreds of girls and women. Now the court filings show in Manhattan federal courts that it was on a Monday, but get this was the same day that the billionaire financier Leon Black was originally scheduled to be deposed in the case. Oh, you mean this Leon Black, who's named in the Epstein files, but also the court case shows he funneled $170 million to Epstein himself for financial services and advisory. Got it. But it gets even wilder. You guys do know that Leon Black co-founded the private equity firm Apollo Global, right? Who actually owns Shutterfly, and Shutterfly owns LifeTouch. Yeah, that LifeTouch, who's responsible for taking millions of pictures of school kids across America. Very unsettling. Now, going back to B of A, it's actually not the first nor the second bank to settle with the Epstein victims, but actually the third. Deutsche Bank actually ponied up $75 million just a couple years ago. Also, JP Morgan settled up $290 million to the victims as well. You mean to tell me that all these major banks were complicit in these nefarious activities, looking the other way as long as their pockets are filled? We really need to revisit on how we interact with these institutions. So the question is, do we trust these banks at all? I don't. Make sure you guys hit up my YouTube, The Maverick Approach, and let me know what you guys think down below.
Shout out to Maverick Approach.
I
think, it was a big ring. It's all a big ring.
The banks always get bailed out. There hasn't been a single bank that has succeeded in any country. In any country.
I think that the picture company connection is pretty weird. You know?
The picture connection is definitely an interesting thing, but it's like, hey, the banks are basically the ones that are loaning out the money. The money that they loan out is with people that they trust are putting money into the banks, not realizing that the bank is loaning out the money that they put into the thing.
That they don't even have, right?
You're gonna get that
Exactly.
money back.
And that's now back to talking about BRICS. You know what I'm saying? Is that BRICS is actually backed by
We are
something.
literally undervaluing, saturating the market. This has been said since like the Titanic, right?
It's obvious. Yeah.
Dude, they literally it's unlimited money that we print, always gonna make us go to pennies, right? Once we get to the pennies, why would these other
Inflation.
countries want to pay back loans with meaningless dollars when there's really nothing back?
You can't blame them.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I mean?
definitely get other countries being upset, but we're so propaganda that we're not waking up and being like, hey, is our dollar still worth the same dollar it was worth in 1990? Is our dollar still worth the same dollar that it was worth back in 1930? It's
Right.
still a dollar, but is it worth the same dollar?
No, you could Google things like, what was a bag of potato chips in 1970, and how much would it be now in 2026?
Right.
You know what I mean? And once you see that difference, it's like, wow.
That's
You
it.
know?
And I see the chat here. They're going crazy. Hey, I don't live in fear in the world. Hey, we rebuke the spirit of fear. Amen.
Of
Let's
fear.
go. And it's not like fear, like
Seattle.
fear mongering, but it's like, hey, wake up knowing these things may happen and diversify. Don't put all your baskets. Do not be caught up like the people in China that are revolving around Chinese banks to get money that they deposited with trust, and they can't get their own money that they deposited.
That's so
for
sad.
4 or 5 days. What are you gonna do if you can't get access to the thing that you trust?
Right,
What are you gonna
exactly.
do? We're not fear mongering. Have your backup plans.
Listen, have common sense, do your own research, right?
Yep.
Don't take our advice. This is just entertainment. But if you get the idea to look into it, once again, common sense, do some research for sure.
Vicious Shark says, pay attention to everything. I like that.
Absolutely.
Hyperinflation indeed. See, the chat's like locked in with us.
I love the chat.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Oh yeah.
That's totally just something falling. And I don't know what it is. I lost it.
Dude, these are the videos I keep getting. That's what I was trying to say. I feel like there's like things happening in the sky everywhere during the daytime, like you said.
People are just catching them in their cars on their way to work, doing their daily chores or whatnot, and just seeing these things happen in the sky. And this is not the same footage that
The Ohio
ABC
footage,
News,
this is like
right?
completely
Exactly.
different. This is not even the Texas footage. This lady's like, dude,
That
what is
part.
happening in her sky?
And it's just in a span of
No,
this
may
week.
just be a chemtrail plane, actually. Now that I look at it, but yeah, we truly don't know.
You could absolutely be right. I wish it was a longer video so we could see where it actually stops, or if it stops.
Making clouds so the sun doesn't hit is one of the most liked comments.
Absolutely. I mean, that's a drastic drop right there.
Contrail,
You
yeah.
usually see them going across, not like straight down.
Yeah,
He's like, yo, we need this now. We need this joint to work.
Oh my god.
We need extra rain.
Are we currently under attack from outer space and no one's telling us about it? And why do I say that? Because a meteor struck northeast Ohio and there was no warning from NASA. And if you're unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, a meteor traveling the speed of over 45,000 miles per hour struck Ohio. The meteor was also captured on surveillance video like this right here. And when it hit the ground, it was so loud, it created a sonic boom that was heard in Pennsylvania, Kentucky, and even Virginia. And keep it in the back of your mind, that meteor crashed in Ohio, and it was over 7 tons. Just take a look at the size of the debris field from where the impact occurred. And residents were quick to post photos of some of the pieces of the meteor that they found spread across their property. So take a look at the size of this thing, the speed of this thing, as it was barreling straight for Earth. And NASA didn't know anything about it, but NASA claims they know about everything except this. And I know a lot of people are going to say that, meteors hit the Earth all the time, but think about it. That big, that fast? And once again, this meteor was traveling at 45,000 miles per hour. We've never seen anything like that. And we didn't get any kind of warning that this was coming. And it happened fast and quick. And the debris field is large. And as you can see from here, people are posting images all over social media. So my question to you is, what do you think is actually going on? Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. And as always, I'd love to hear from you.
Shout out to the Jode 6'9". He make a good point. I mean, you can see
way too accurate, man.
You can see 3-Eye Atlas so far away and tell us it's the size of Manhattan. But you can't see something like this approaching our atmosphere.
When those end times come, we will have no indication. It will be so fast that we blink and it's it. It's gone.
I want to see the wreckage, the wreckage pits.
You can't
you know
even
what I
tell
mean?
us like this 17,000 ton thing, and they expect them to like, hey, when the end times come, we know the actual date. I'm like, no, you don't know squat. Sit down.
Yeah, I actually want to see like pictures of the damage. You know what I'm saying? Like you would think,
we saw this video and we saw the other video where the guy had like pebbles like this big, right?
right? Exactly. I believe that was the Weather Channel and their meteorologists. But you would think there would be more damage.
Right.
A rock would like this go through a sunroof of a car.
17,000 tons, bro.
You see, this right here landed in my attic. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, just went through my roof, bro. It's like made a hole.
For real. You know what I'm saying?
I found the ring.
You know what I mean? Yo, I want to see it charred. You know what I mean? It look all polished. You know what I'm saying?
Like
it should be smoking. You know what I mean? Like, yo, pull out the phone. You're like, yo, this shit just hit the ground, y'all. Yo,
No,
you know
they're
what I
like,
mean?
no, this is like from like
Yeah.
off, everything's good. We cleaned it a little.
You know?
I'm like,
Come
yo,
on,
where's
man.
my like space diamonds, bro? That's what I'm looking for.
Exactly, for real. Like, goodness gracious.
They end up doing that lab test, and they're like, all these rocks originated from the Earth. And then what?
That part, you know? But that's crazy, though. You know, NASA was so fast to notify us about 3i Atlas, but we can't get a notification for something like this, you know?
Yeah, that looks like a rock I got in my
You
backyard.
know what I mean? Like, for real.
Anya is killing it.
You know, no power lines got hit, you know? You know?
Of those. Oh man, we had a hostess, or we called it the snack store, and then everyone would just go to the snack cart and just like get all the honey buns. Where the back sees this guy. You don't like this guy? He's interesting. He's got.
I get where they're coming from. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying? Joe 6'9" is cool.
Doesn't line up. I feel there could be something else. And
I mean, I feel yeah.
Oh, tell us.
That's the question. You know, why didn't we get a warning from NASA regarding this? You know, y'all know everything else.
For books on paranoia, so I asked the librarian.
No, hell, we
behind
we
you.
can see what Mars look like, right? You know, what we can.
Dude, yeah, you can see what Mars look like, but you gonna believe everything that they show you?
Come on, you know.
Like, why does it line up to like what we find on Earth? Oh no, we made Earth so we can figure out how to move curiosity the right way.
You know, you didn't see these rocks heading our way, you know.
They never do. They got all these telescopes.
You know, nothing came into the fray.
They told us about Atlas and then silent on the set. Like, is Atlas still near us? Is it gone?
Nah, yeah, it's gone. It's like on the other side of the sun.
Oh, okay.
According to them, they can see that, but they can't see, you know,
something that's right there.
They can't see meteors in our orbit, you know, or whatever.
Looking at the LA night skies, I said, oh, who Red Bull Northern Sight? Why should we survive? Mars of air, you guessed it. Death, sir. I'm like, oh, they said drones was coming. That could be a missile. Because, you know, SpaceX usually like breaks into white. But then people are like, oh, it could be a meteor. I've never seen a meteor this good in my entire life. So my question is now, what the fuck is this? Does anybody know? Any scientists in here? And it's strange because this wasn't the only one. This shit happened multiple places all over the United States. And in Ohio, one blew the fuck up that sounded like an explosion overheard that crashed like fireworks. And now I just have to ask, because I'm not no science or space expert, what the fuck is that? Because then it just disappeared, where I'm like, wait, I don't think that's how satellites look or launch. And I was confused. And now I just think, you know what? I don't know what the fuck it is, but I'd like to talk to the internet about it. This one in Texas. This joint moving, grooving, vibing, sliding like a meteor I have never seen in my life. Because meteor, they shoot straight. You know what I'm saying? This shit, it's going down, left, right. It don't know where it wants to go. And I'm just asking questions. That looks very interesting to me. Inquiring minds would like to know, what the fuck is that? 4 different spots over the United States? It's like, hello? Fuck is going on? And obviously we in the midst of World War III. I understand there's a lot of shit happening. We have scientists, NASA people going missing. And could this be the reason? That's my question. I've never seen so many sounds. Like, I've heard of a meteor shower. This is the Ohio meteor that was supposed to be 17,000 fucking tons and exploded, but nobody was hurt, nobody was injured. And I just can't help but think some information just came out of an old guy that was like, hey man, yeah, every time we're on the brink of nuclear world wars, aliens just come and intervene. And we were trying to launch some shit out of Montana, and next thing you know, they just shut that bitch down. I'm dead ass.
He's screaming into the phone. He's yelling. He's babbling. He's frightened. We know what that means. It means that there's an issue with one of the missiles. So look at the board, and sure enough, one of them went from green to red. Quickly thereafter, bing, 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 all 10 of them went down.
That was during the Cold War. I know the aliens by now probably fed up with us. They probably thinking about, like, you know what? I know it's our job to watch over and make sure they don't, end humanity. But I mean, what the fuck? They don't ever learn. They're all the same species and they just keep on bombing each other. It's just, they call themselves the greatest out. They just committed a genocide over the last 2.5 years and nobody did anything. And now they're doing the same thing in Lebanon. I don't know. Maybe we should just let this shit go extinct. And if I was an alien, I would understand. This is a bad reality TV show. They'd be like, man, this is like The Boys. You watch their show? Yeah. But they're doing it in real life. One update on William, they found a U.S. Air Force sweater in the middle of fucking West Jesus. So Dweeb Fisheye Patel, man, do your fucking job and stop putting people in the top 10 then arresting them just so you could work on your stats. Bitch, find him.
Shout out to Lawrence Johnson.
Bro, there was so much to take in here. I don't even know.
Moving, grooving, vibing, sliding.
Dude, I started off with like Meteor, SpaceX, and his missiles show me all this, and I landed here, bro. What
Yo,
the
let's
heck?
get a quick gong for Lawrence Johnson and hit the music. Let's check in with the chat.
Dude,
Hey, inquiring minds want to know, what are those meteors doing? They hitting the Fruit Loops, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, dude, and there's so many similarities, and it's almost like, are they testing the things before they actually do the full like holographic projection? Is this
There we
actually a
go.
missile that's happening? Is this a meteor, or is this drones mimicking the things?
now check this out. The only difference is with the Ohio one is that there was actually a sound,
Correct.
right? A sonic boom,
Right.
and with an explosion.
Right.
You know, these, they're silent. They're doing flips. Are we
Yeah,
watching the
like
same thing,
rotating,
right?
Yeah,
Right.
they're all
You know?
like, yeah.
One has to be real. One has to be fake. Or like, are they both, real, like genuine?
Real. They're trying different things.
Interdimensional UAPs.
In a time of holographic projectors, I don't know what to believe.
Because you got to think, though, most of this footage is being caught on cell phones as well as ring cams, dash cams,
Right.
from the public.
Right.
You know what I mean? And because we caught it and see it, that's why NASA doesn't have an answer. Yo, can we get a gong, please?
Yeah, absolutely,
Please.
dude. Got it.
That's why NASA don't have an answer, because we got it first.
Yeah. No one else gonna tell you things like this.
With the chat, what's up with the chat? What's up, chat? Thank y'all so much for hanging out tonight. You guys are
Close up
awesome.
Windows and lock the doors. They're like that. Wait, what? Girls, what's up, CB?
CB was good. Good to see you, bro.
There's 125 here.
Shout outs to Holland. Thanks for staying up so late. Much love.
Says the cowardly. They're like roll up the windows. Wait, what's cowardly? Hello, fellow goons. What's going on, Stony?
Stony in the building.
Well, I live in the United States. Well, no, guess we're all in it together.
Yeah, we're in this together. We just
7:27 in Austin. Okay, not bad. It's like 8:30 here.
shout outs to Austin, Texas.
Something landed. Something could have.
Something landed. I'm with you on that, King. Absolutely.
Non-Stony. Thinking about if we seen old painting with those same fireballs in the background that had pilots in them. Oh yeah, there used to be like fireball like paintings where it was like a mother or something on the painting, and in the sky there was like a fireball with the being in there.
Yeah, where was that from? Where's that from?
I don't know.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
Mother with fireball in sky painting. Let's see if what AI tells me. Nah, none of them are the ones that I'm thinking of.
Gotcha.
Fireball in sky with man. Fireball in sky with man painting.
Question everything. Trust no one.
Of course, right when I want to find the things, they never show me the things. What the heck?
That's all good. Serial killer says it's the dude from Fantastic Four.
Oh, that's it. That's it. It's gotta be a serial killer in the building.
The Human Torch.
I think I even saw like clean. Yeah, Human Torch, flame on.
Flame on.
My favorite
What
thing
up?
of that was the thing, or the rock, the thing. Yeah.
Shout out to Sean. I heard a big sonic boom the other day that shook the entire neighborhood. I wonder if that was the same sketchy or just them testing some new.
I feel like they're 100% testing that new stuff, dude. I don't think it's anything more.
Absolutely. I mean, they got to get the special effects tight too. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be something you see. They got to be like real explosions, real. You got to be able to really feel it vibrationally. You got to shake your neighborhood.
Yeah. I'm gonna go investigate that vibration. Trust me.
Absolutely.
English
Absolutely.
professor to class. In the English language, no double positive can ever generate a negative. A voice from the back of the class. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
That's a negative was generated, sir. Your logic. Yes, I was talking about building 6 King Yeti comes back. He is talking about Building 6. Let's go.
Building
He's
6.
figured out how to talk to us. He's now typing right when we're reading. He knew.
I'm loving it. That's dope.
Esther never had an answer. Never
That's
had
right.
an
Sometimes,
answer.
exactly. Like, what's going on? I totally agree.
Best type
That's
of
right.
break to take. Make
Shout
it
out to
happen.
Jeff for sure. Make sure y'all smoking that like, y'all. We appreciate
What
the
is
support.
the Sims you speak of? All of them.
Yo, quick gong for Chuck Norris. Rest in peace.
Wait,
You know,
what?
You didn't know? Yeah, man.
No.
Rest in peace to Chuck Norris. You know? Yeah, man.
Sad. That is so sad. R.I.P.
Walker's Texas Ranger himself.
Man, dude, that is crazy. Oh, so Teddy's reading the stream. All right. We got to go back to the videos here. We're almost there.
Absolutely. Hit the music.
Yeah. We got just like 4 more.
So you mean to tell me that NASA didn't know anything about that meteor that hit Northeast Ohio yesterday? Yesterday, a meteor traveling at the speed of 45,000 miles an hour hit Ohio. This meteor caused a sonic boom when it hit the ground. It hit the ground so hard and it was so loud that people in Pennsylvania, Kentucky, and Virginia heard this. Mind you, I said this was in Ohio. And let me add this. That meteor was 7 tons. Look at this shit. I need you to take your time and look at this shit. So you're telling me that NASA didn't know about this? NASA knows about everything else, but NASA didn't know about this. Yeah, okay. Look at that shit. Nah, you're gonna have people say it's nothing to worry about. Meteors hit the earth all the time. And you're right. Meteors do hit the earth all the time. But meteors that big, coming that fast, does not hit the earth like that all the time. Let me add, that meteor was moving at 45,000 miles an hour. And we're not gonna act like 45,000 miles an hour is moving at a slow pace. Yeah, all right. We ain't even make it to the middle of 2026 yet. And look at all the shit that's happening. I'm out.
You're out that fast?
Just like the Joe 69 was saying. How does NASA not how is NASA not able to alert us when things like that come into our atmosphere, especially with so many skyscrapers and stuff that we have, in this
Or
nation?
even the Space Force couldn't deliver? Like, let's forget NASA.
Yeah.
Like, isn't Space Force like one job to like tell us?
And that's the question. You know what I'm saying? It's hey, you got one job.
It's just like, what is it? I recently found out like there's like an organization that's supposed to alert us when an earthquake is about to like start, or they think an earthquake zone is
Yes.
about to
Yeah.
start, right?
Yes.
But like, if you truly peel back, they've never been successful. They've never actually alerted before an earthquake has actually struck, because by the time they go through all their logistics, it's already happened.
Look at that. That's wild. I think, hey, once again, with NASA, you would think with satellites, 24-hour live cams, a whole defense budget, you would think they would be able to catch a glimpse of something. A glimpse.
All they keep getting is Palm Beach Pete over and over again. They're like, oh, here we go, Palm Beach Pete again, escaping the things.
Yo, here's the catch-22. What if we was living in a time when there wasn't no Ring cameras, no cell phones? You know what I mean? They wouldn't tell us.
They go right back to the CGI like they did in 9/11.
You know what I'm saying?
Special effects again, they won't know.
I just feel like, we as the public, we put our own cameras in places that catch everything now. From dash cams, ring cams, surveillance cams. There's cameras everywhere.
Wait, did you see like Afro Man? He put cameras everywhere and made music videos over them.
Thanks for reminding me. Can we get a gun for Afro Man? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, dude.
With his victory, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely.
Yo, that guy, like that's me. Like I got cameras everywhere because if something happens, you try to pull some Houdini.
Exactly.
Teddy was like,
exactly.
No,
you can't You can't wait for the news at 9 to show up at your doorstep with
exactly.
TV cameras.
And I'm gonna make them look foolish. Be like, hey, slandering all of you. Put all your stuff here, buddy.
Right, for real.
These are my cameras. I put these
exactly, and and it got timestamps. You know?
Yes.
And what's crazy is that your neighbor has them too.
It's same exact ones.
Listen up. Do y'all remember the other day when I was talking about the scientists that have gone missing? The MIT plasma physicist that was murdered, the Caltech astrophysicist that was murdered, and as of February the 27th, we have a retired Air Force Major General that has vanished, and he's associated with UFO programs. This guy right here, he vanished but took his hiking boots, wallet, and gun. Almost like he knew he was next. All three of these scientists study planetary catastrophes. And now we have reports of a boom in Ohio with a 17,000-pound meteor that came crashing down yesterday.
Here in the U.S. tonight and to this incredible sight seen in several states, a 7-ton meteor shooting across the sky. The sonic boom heard over multiple states. The meteor 6 feet in diameter, the ground shaking. Here's Rhiannon Alley tonight.
Tonight, NASA says this bright red fireball streaking through the sky, moving at 40,000 miles per hour and seen from at least 10 states, is a rare daylight meteor crashing into Earth.
Oh, what the was that? And that's not even the only one. Watch this. It's about a student who discovered a planet-killing comet on a direct collision course with Earth. In the movie, nobody took it serious. Now, do y'all remember the movie Don't Look Up? Now, y'all know I have to bring in prophecy with this, so let's go to Isaiah chapter 34, verse 4. And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their host shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. Now, the word used for host or stars is Seba, which means a mass of persons organized for war or a campaign. So they're going to fall from heaven and melt or vanish. So let's go to Revelation chapter 6, verse 13. It says, and the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. This is the same prophecy, just written by different authors. The word for stars in this verse is asteris, asteroids. This very well may be just another sign of prophecy.
I did not, but I remember you telling me that some people are putting these things together. So
Yeah, in the book of Revelations, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these things, you would say prophecy. Once again, we have like
the Jerusalem
there's
thing.
there's
like, was that really a missile or was that a meteor?
you know, and that's the thing. Here's the thing. There's like 5 different prophecies going on at once. Kind of thing.
Which one? Can you enlighten me on some of them? I don't keep up with this.
Yo, it's crazy.
What's like the big one? What's the biggest one?
Well, they're all equal in their own right. You know,
Mhm.
everyone's beliefs are everyone's beliefs, and everyone has their own opinion of what's their
But what's
Messiah.
the one that's like circulating that people are like, this is it?
Well, you got to think right now. Well, she's obviously referring to the Book of Revelations, which in a Christian,
right?
Belief that the Antichrist and things happen before he arrives and stuff like that. So she's going off. You know what I'm saying? So the signs from the skies, falling, something like this. You know what I'm saying? That NASA can't explain. Since NASA can't explain it, you know what I'm saying? Now people are looking
How
at
are
the
you
Book
going
of
to trust a government agency if the government agency that's supposed to report on it can't even tell you the things to prepare for?
Exactly. So because they can't do that, people are going according to their faiths and their Bibles and holy literature. You know what I'm saying? Because on each timeline, it's like, it's like they all happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Linear, but it's just like 5 different tracks. But it's
That's it.
crazy. It's
That's
crazy,
it.
yo. So everyone's seeing the same thing pretty much.
Let's check in with the chat one more time. Then we got 2 videos and we're out of here.
For sure. Hit the music and get a gong. Salute to the chat. The chat has been amazing.
Yeah, dude, the chat is on. Amen Q. Amen Q. I
got
love figs. I love figs too. Fig Newtons.
Fig Newtons.
Fig Newton Blue. There we go. Let's go.
Nice.
Volcano.
The next prophecy will be the Antichrist making a fake peace still.
Oh my
Says
God.
Jeff. Interesting.
Strawberry Fig Newtons. That's my go-to, bro. And then someone told me, like, do you know, like, in order for them to harvest figs, they wait for like an insect to eat the fig.
Yo, that's
harvest it?
crazy.
Yeah. And then I'm like, bro, we're already eating insects when you eat chocolate. Why are you concerned about the fig? And then like that doesn't like phase them, but like a tiny bug in the fig is like, oh my god, you're eating bugs. But I'm like, you're eating chocolate. That's all bugs.
No, you make a great point.
Yeah.
Ty says, I think that the reason all this stuff is coming out about that place and how bad they are, because that's what the end times calls for everyone to turn against them. And that, that's a great point, because in the Revelation it says, everyone turns against them, right? Yeah, exactly. But now through this, it's funny because with this day of social media, you can understand, okay, if that was to happen, why it happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
You know what I mean?
That correlation together. It's like
oh, now I see why he's seen that all the way back then. Now I see it.
Correct.
It's not that
Now
place is you know what I mean, right? Who was in charge and this and that, and
that's it,
right? It wasn't the same people that was back then.
There are a lot of end time predictions coming true, dude. The chat's
That's crazy
on this, dude. I'm with you too. I'm like, yeah, it's gliding up, kind of.
I mean, I think we're just all together, really. You know what I mean?
Q dropping knowledge as usual.
Shout out to Mumsy.
Yo, we need to give Q a gong.
Hey, yo, it's a collective thing, man. We all in this together. Nah, man, we all in this together, dog.
I love it. I love getting new information. Hell yeah, yeah. Valdez also agrees. A guy I watched says it's a debris field of AI Atlas. Stephen Burns geophysics. Okay, interesting.
Very interesting.
People should stop seeking information from authority systems that blatantly lie to you. Build it and they will come, or some things. Yeah. One of the things is an authority system that I always look back to is like the royal family, right? The royal family,
yes.
Not anyone that people have any authority to. They don't govern, they don't do the things, but they have so much wealth that they've maintained in close confined areas that they can compete with the banks in the same space. So it's like, hey, if banks are getting bailed out and royal families aren't getting bailed out, who's the real people that are winning?
That's a good point. That's deep. That's some deep. Hey, we need a gong for that. That was some deep thinking right there. I love that.
Oh wait, you do?
I like that.
Only prophecy that got me nervous is the days of darkness when the bottomless pit opens and the chimers come out. What's chimers?
The chimers, I guess they're like locusts.
Locusts, okay.
It's like, think locusts with like a face of a lion, like tails of a scorpion. Like some crazy shit is in that freaking Revelation, yo. It's a scary book to read. Like, if all this is supposed to come to pass, like, yo, this place don't bug out. Just give me zombies. I'm cool.
That's all I need.
For real.
Zombie hell dogs, and then boom.
That's it. That's all we need.
Has anybody really read the Bible? Which versions? And like, usually I don't read. I just let others explain it. Back with another banger. Let's go. Hopefully, hopeful. That's true. Lots of people.
Almost any prophecy can easily be upheld to fit whatever time we're in, spanning centuries and even millennia. Look at any culture prophets and do it.
Who's ours? Baba Vanga? I want her prophecies. Tell me about that.
No, there's just so many, And absolutely. The Mayans, right? So many of them.
Appreciate you guys. Chimers are multiple animals in one body.
Yes, exactly. They're crazy, yo.
Yeti yet again. Look at this dude, bro.
Right on it. Right.
You've been all right, we got 2 more videos.
We got the best chat in the world. What we got here?
Dude, if this thing did hit something, would it have taken somebody out? Like, that's the real question.
Yo, there would have been so much damage, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, think it could have landed anywhere.
Yeah,
that's a house, a factory,
right?
Fire departments, schools, everything. Something. Then there's no damage anywhere. And two, here's the thing. It's like, yo, the gaslighting for real. Yo, we see that the thing doesn't hit the ground. It's like halfway in the air, it just disappears. But they're making it seem like 17,000 tons of force traveling at 48,000 miles per hour came. You know what I'm saying? Right?
The atmosphere, 17,000.
Once again, this is why
like that, but we can't get this.
Right? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Is to really define the odds.
Yeah, valid point. All right, we got one more, then we're out of here.
Yeet.
The Trump administration is weighing a major escalation in the Middle East, and it could mean American forces on the ground inside Iran. This comes as sources tell Reuters the U.S. is deploying thousands of additional troops, Navy and Marines, to the Middle East. Trump said if he was going to, he wouldn't tell journalists about future troop deployments.
No, I'm not putting troops anywhere. If I were, I certainly wouldn't tell you.
So what would American troops do in Iran? One option, securing the Strait of Hormuz to protect oil tankers. That mission would rely almost certainly on air and naval forces. But sources tell Reuters it could also involve U.S. troops on Iran's shores along the strait. Another, seizing Karg Island, the hub for 90% of Iran's oil exports. Officials admit that mission would be extremely risky. Iran could hit the island with missiles and drones and would almost certainly retaliate throughout the region. There's also been talk of deploying forces to secure Iran's stockpiles of highly enriched uranium, though experts caution that would be highly complex and dangerous given Iran's tunneling and terrain. This would all be a sharp departure from Trump's campaign promises to avoid new wars. Public support for the Iran campaign is already low.
I don't think there's any support for the Iran campaign, is there? Am I missing something here?
Shout out to Reuters.
What was that last statement he said there?
I mean, hey, yo, it was. I mean, it was something. It was definitely a jab.
And let's say it's not a jab. Like, who's openly rooting? I don't know. Then again, I guess I haven't peeled back and looked at both.
Well,
is there a
I mean,
rooting for this?
Rooting for
just Iran? Iran rooting for themselves? Who's on Iran's side? I guess
mean, you got to think. BRICS. Think. You know what I mean? Simple. Like once again, it comes down to the Strait of Hormuz.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
That's about
so. You really mess when you think about it. Is really messing up a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Yeah.
Or one side of the pump or other.
They need this to happen in order to help kickstart whatever agenda they need to do.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. But in my opinion, what I'm thinking is that certain territories ain't gonna let this happen without a fight. It's like, you coming over here, messing up my money,
Yeah.
You stepping on my couch with your muddy boots, Like,
what gives you that right? I've been here for 400, 500 billion years.
This living room was clean, spotless. You come up in here with your muddy boots.
Be living in the living room.
Right. So shout outs to Reuters, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Grateful for any,
very
any kind of news that we can get. Because nowadays, like it says,
I mean, he says he's not going to tell us
that part. You know what I'm saying.
Believe?
Only thing we can believe is social media, boots on the ground, and things like that.
Now
nature.
I'm like, bro, are they going to give us fake videos of troops on the ground, and those troops don't even exist?
I mean, once again, it'd be a 6-7.
6-7. Which timeline are you stepping into?
Because depending on not
right.
the internet is working where they can upload things.
Yeah.
You never know. You might even have our military at one point start sending messages back. Like, yo, this is what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? The FaceTime message with the mom and, the FaceTime message with the wife. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you're able to record those moments. Hey, I got to show you something. You don't think that might hit? You know what I mean? You never know. You got to think outside. We have to think outside. We're not getting that information, right? There's no transparency. Right?
We're collecting it all and pieces trying to understand.
Right? Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
No,
not for us.
But what does work like that is Palm Beach Pete continuing to drive away as we're still
Palm
here.
Beach Pete.
Can you imagine next episode? Palm Beach Pete live.
Yo, live, yo, reach out, Palm Beach Peace. I know you out there. I know
I'm
you
trying
got
to
someone who like, yo,
finding some other guy named
the
Palm
React
Beach.
Files and Explore the Weird's been looking for you, man. For sure. One last shout out to the chats and let's see what they're doing. One last gong for the chat. Throw the music on. Let's vibe it out.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
interacting with
Thank
us
you
is
so
such
much.
good value. It's just great. AM.
You're
I'm
awesome,
glad you-
AM, for sure.
Have a wonderful night. Sleep well.
Your interaction with us is the
Keep an eye
gold.
out for London
Thank
Traveling
you.
Tarot.
Much love for London.
Cody,
Peace and
Cody,
blessings.
Cody,
Shouts to Blue Rose, Stony.
If I missed your chat, don't type it again. Love you guys. When do we love you back?
Much love, Wendy.
Dope.
Shout out to Dope Triple G, Cody in Chicago. Who knows?
Fair. Dope.
Who goes title London's title? Okay. Risk 2020. Risk 2026. War Games. Exactly, Stony.
Tarot
Thought Police. That's crazy.
Ooh, love this life.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Always be thankful and grateful for every breath.
Stay safe. Don't be a hero.
Thank
and
you so
all the
much.
rest. I love
That's right. You already know, y'all.
Stay home
Love
safe.
you so much. For sure. Y'all be safe. Peace and blessings. Yeet.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
There are moments when something enters our world uninvited. A light in the sky, a signal in the dark, a crash that leaves no official record. And when those moments are quietly erased, there are still those who remember.
Appointed, they are not announced. They do not wait for permission. They go where the story ends and the truth begins. This is where they look closer.